The SYSPRO Connector Tool is a dedicated connector that is used to send and retrieve data between BPA Platform and your SYSPRO installation. This allows data to be synchronized between SYSPRO and third-party systems that it does not normally connect with, such as eCommerce and CRM systems. The SYSPRO Connector Tool Pack consists of the SYSPRO Connector Agent, which communicates with the SYSPRO API, and the SYSPRO Connector, which communicates with the agent instead of interacting directly with the SYSPRO company database. The SYSPRO Connector Global Configuration is used to create connections to the SYSPRO Connector Agent and from the agent to SYSPRO itself. In Tools, Data Connectors, let's double-click to open the SYSPRO Global Settings. From here you can add, edit, or remove a connection. The Extended Logging allows you to see the full XML parsed between the SYSPRO connector and SYSPRO in the event log. Multiple connections can exist in this list. For this example, we only have one. Let's select it and choose Edit. In the Agent Connection tab, we can enter a meaningful name, which we will see later when selecting this connection in the step. We need to specify the integration agent server name of the computer hosting the SYSPRO Connector Agent. In this instance, we have entered localhost. And if we open the Advanced Settings, select the appropriate configuration for your environment. Ours is set to the default values. And click OK to close. Enabling Update Objects and Operations allows the SYSPRO schema in BPA Platform to be refreshed every time an update is made in SYSPRO itself. If we select the SYSPRO Connector tab, this configures how the SYSPRO Connector Agent connects to the SYSPRO company database. You will need to enter the host name or IP address of the computer hosting this service, and in the Advanced Settings, set any further details that are required for your environment. Then click OK to close. In Authentication Details, enter the username and password required to access SYSPRO. And here, you will need to enter the company database name and the password required by the agent to access the database. Finally, use Test Connection to ensure the details are correct. Then click OK. In the Business Object Parameters tab, you can set global values for the parameters sent to SYSPRO during transactions. As part of the XML sent from the connector to SYSPRO, you can also include parameter values that determine how the XML is treated. Each parameter has a default value set by SYSPRO, but you can override this value on a connection or task run basis. Click OK to close, and OK again. Next, we will open a pre-existing task. In the browser, Tools, Data Connectors, let's drag in a SYSPRO Connector step. The General tab allows you to input a meaningful name and description for the step. And in the Data Source area, you can select between three options. No Data Source allows you to use variables in place of the XML objects fields. Task Step allows you to use an available XML step as the data source. For this demonstration, we will select Output XML from Transform XML. And Custom Schema allows you to define the structure of the parsed XML, what tags are present, and the nesting of the tags. In the Connections tab, all connections created in the global configuration are presented here. We will select the connection we looked at previously. Alternatively, a dynamic connection can be assigned via a variable or function. Next, in the Mapping tab, we can define the links between the data source XML and those required by SYSPRO. The Object drop-down contains the available SYSPRO modules. For this example, General Ledger is selected. And in the Operations drop-down, this shows the business objects and functions available for the selected object. We will select Gentan GL Analysis Posting. Let's expand the trees. To create mappings, we can create links by dragging and dropping a data source field onto its corresponding SYSPRO Connector input field. Only linked fields are used in the output XML. You can use Schema Refresh to make the latest API metadata available for use. The Advanced Translations tab shows the XSLT generated for the created object and operation links. Here you can enable free type mode to enable direct manual editing. In the Options tab, we will define how errors in this step are handled at task runtime. In this example, we will choose to continue processing if an error occurs, and continue processing onto the next task if a step is aborted. We will click OK to close this window. Then we will link this step into the process. And that's it for this BPA Platform tool overview video. Call us for further information or visit codelessplatforms.com. Thanks for watching.